you're doing this shit for 8 fucking hours?
There has been times I've been on Google Hangouts for close to that amount.
Right, but it's like if you're playing D&D or something. Like we're trying to do a little freaking talk show here, and if we're on here for 8 fucking hours, I will come over to your house and I will murder you myself. There's no reason we should be on here for 8 hours. So since we went ahead and got started, I have no idea who all can see this. In fact, Grumps, if you want, you can go and throw some links for me in another window if you want. Throw this out there for some people. I'm going to go ahead and make... This is going to be all recorded. This is all going to be posted, so I got to do the whole freaking spiel. So welcome to fucking Gargg Talk. We're finally getting this started after, 3 years of talking about it. So here we are. We are going to be talking about absolutely everything and anything that has to do with nerdy shit. This is mostly going to go out to... or it's going to start going out first to a bunch of amp guarders. For those of you that don't know AmpGuard, it's a LARPing thing. We are incredible nerds. We are going to just go into everything. It's going to be offensive. It's going to hurt everybody's feelings. I really don't care. That's what the whole point of this is. First introductions. This is Gargg Whistlewind. Buddy down here in the little corner, I think you guys can see him when he's right there. That is going to be Grumpy Gems Viper. And we are just going to sit here. We are going to bullshit. We're going to talk. When people come in, list some shit over here. Well, I guess you guys can't see the chat the way that I can. But friggin', it's going to be there. Friggin' everybody can just chat. But shit, since nobody's here, we can just fucking do whatever the fuck we want. Right, Grumps?
Just about, yeah.
Yep, that's why we got to open the beer.
Well, as long as it don't violate any FCC violations, I don't give a shit.
What the fuck is FCC violations, really? I mean, what do you have to do to violate FCC unless we're actually, like, hacking into somebody's freaking TV and showing freaking a bunch of tits or something? Like, there's really not a whole lot they're going to yell at us about, right?
Well, even if you went through and played background music, all of a sudden, any other site that you're broadcasting this on will shut it down immediately.
Yeah, well... I knew that, and that's why I made sure to turn off everything I had in the background. I freaking got rid of all distractions, minus my children who are going to be bashing the doors in probably here in a few minutes, but I locked it, so should be okay until they break through. But, you know what? I just realized...
You mean not through.
Right? Man, my kids will freaking just burn the fucking house down to get in here. But...
Daddy, daddy, daddy.
Shut up, that hasn't been proven yet.
You better watch it. Wife's going to watch this and she's going to kick your ass.
Oh, probably. But that's okay. That's what I have her for, is to kick my ass every once in a while when I get stupid. But, so anyways, what did you post a link? Where's the link?
I haven't. I'm still looking for it.
Can we just do the this one up at the top? Does that work, or does that just bring people to this conversation?
That brings people to this conversation, I believe, but
you know what?
Find out here in a second.
I am actually going to go look at the YouTube page. Maybe I can get the link off of there, or just share it, but that's not working. Apparently, it doesn't want me to do anything else. Can I share it off of my YouTube? This is a good question, everybody.
Because you were supposed to be given a link when you first started it up, so.
Right. Oh, you know what? Now that you say that, maybe I can just go right here to where it says, yep, right here. Right friggin' here. Oh, wait. That brings people to the... That invites people in here.
Yep.
So what link do I use to bring people to the video on YouTube?
Let me see if I can locate.
All right, if you're looking for my YouTube, the channel that I got this going on is just Gargg Whistlewind, and that's the channel. That's the channel I got on. The episode's just written Gargg Talk Eps1. So That's all I got for this. I didn't put any tags or anything on this because holy shit, first one. I'm glad that me and you are talking. That took fucking 50 minutes. Holy shit. I'm gonna need to smoke some crack when this is done. Holy shit, just to relax. So we should actually freaking come up with a topic. While you're doing that, I'm going to come up with a topic since I didn't actually write any fucking topics down because it's first fucking episode and I really don't give a shit. Freaking, since we do mostly nerdy stuff.
Whoa, wait.
What? Wait, what?
Oh, you in stereo. Oh, that's wrong.
Yeah. You got me going off on 2 different channels now. That is beautiful.
Oh, God.
Now batting for the Yankees. No.
Well, especially when there is a little bit of delay between each one of them, so it's a really bad stereo.
Right?
Okay, close this out. Put this here. And see what happens since it didn't close all the way out. Yeah.
You know, if nothing else, we can send people back to this. We can just send people back to this. I'm pretty sure some people will see that this is live, but whatever, we're here. So I'm excited. So since we're going to try to stay on topic and everything, I should actually like freaking write out topics and go like, hey, these are the topics we're going to talk about. But no, I think this free flow thing works. But anyway, so AmpGuard. Grumpy, you've been in AmpGuard for what, 3 years now?
2.5, almost 3.
Something like that. So let's go with your impressions of AmpGuard as a whole, not so much the freaking politics or particular people, because fuck some people. And what, as far as like a game, what do you think of AmpGuard?
Actually, game-wise, I wouldn't really know since I haven't played.
As far as your experience with it, and especially with Drake actually playing.
Okay. A lot of times, from what I've been told by him, it's been real fun and enjoyable. And the bad part was, as soon as we got him into the politics part, that's when it started going downhill for him.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think I am going to ruin Ricky here, Wolfric, because I got him as our heir apparent now, so now he's freaking going to get the brunt of everything.
Well, the first thing that really pissed Drake off was when I first got to the new park, and Bear was still there. Bear told him to pick up dog shit out of the field.
Yeah,
that
was actually
wrong. Yeah, and that was the start of it. So, right there.
Yeah, and Bear, there wasn't much we could do about Bear at the time.
Yeah,
it kind of was what it was. And dude, I can't seem to find us on the mobile app at all. I'm sitting here putting in Gargg whistle and I'm not getting anything. So, anyways,
well, I shared it over to Stormfall Mesa.
Oh, good.
But that's the only one I am still part of.
That's fine. You know what? We can go from there, and a couple of people will probably see that. We'll probably get people with no lives like Panda and Kool-Aid jumping in a little bit, but no. See, and that's what really sucks is friggin' the politics does seem to ruin the game for a lot of new people, and especially for kids. Kids, one, they really don't give a shit about politics, and two, they're there to just fight. You know, they're just getting into it. They get intimidated by people, especially people who have been around for a long time. They kind of want to look up to somebody. They want people to show them how to fight, how to use their abilities, how to use magic, how do games work, you know? And I think that's what really drives the wedge between new people. And we don't see as much at Stormfall Mesa. Of course, we do have our share, and Drake will attest to it. But places like Pegasus Valley, they get it a lot. And it's not just the politics, it's also the clickiness. you get so many clicks, and if you are not part of that click wheel, then you are not going to be a part of everything that's going on. And we get it from everywhere. I've sent people that I've known that just happen to live closer to that park over there, and they're like, "Fuck you guys, I am never coming back." And it sucks because I want them to come out to our park, but then if that's their first impression, that's what they're going to go to. And I'm like, fucking strangle all of them. Which I'm actually, since I have to talk with all the rest of the monarchs in the kingdom tonight, I might actually poke and prod at a few of them and probably bring some of them to this. But so that's one thing. So what do you think as far as like the game itself? Well, what?
Do you have your YouTube open? Also.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so you can see your live chat.
Yeah. Well, I didn't go through Google Hangouts to get here. I went through YouTube to get here.
Okay.
So this is all going live through YouTube. Fingers fucking crossed. But I do have the live chat open. It's over here on this side for me. What else? And it says on my YouTube, I have my YouTube open here. It says Google Hangouts on air right now, like it or whenever it started. So I am praying to God that this is running through. If not, I am seriously fucking hiring an Asian.
Well, right now you have total of 7 people watching.
Do I really? Holy shit.
Yes.
Holy crap. Hey, guys, start tapping in over here.
Make sure everyone stops and says hello so we know who
everybody say hello. I had no idea anybody was watching. Really, I forgot to look down here. I have just been freaking spacing out. But so where was I? So back on track. You guys also did SCA for a little bit with Drake, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So comparative as a game, 1 to watch and 2 as your son played. Where does Amp-Guard lie compared to SCA?
Well, Amp-Guard is a lot more kid friendly because even still to this day, Drake couldn't participate in a battle at SCA because he's still too young. Because I think their minimum age requirement's 15, 16.
Well, he's getting close at least.
Yeah, but right now it's more just D&D and keeping it safe that way.
Going extra nerd on that one. No, so I think as far as like Amp-Guard is, yeah, it's definitely more kid friendly. It's more family friendly when you're not at the park with me. But like there's other games out there. You got Dagoneer, Belagarth. What's that really crazy one? Freaking Neolarp. Fuck all that noise. I'm not spending $145 fucking dollars to fucking play a game. Sorry.
Yeah.
Although they do have amazing costumes. But yeah. I do like Amp-Guard. I love actually Amp-Guard a lot. I love Stormfall Mesa a lot. I would still love to get a Stormfall Mesa tattoo. I've actually been designing one. I don't think my wife wants me to get it. But I don't know. I'll convince her one day. But
so in other words, you're gonna drug her, okay?
Yeah, pretty much. It's okay to drug women when it's your wife. But I am actually sick of the politics. I've been sick of the politics for a while. Of course, I do love to stir shit up when I'm involved with the politics, as we all know. I love fucking just messing with people and getting it all stirred up. And I really, really love pissing off the people over at PV. That is just like one of my greatest things in life is just seeing how well I can piss people off over there. But politics, as far as like the instances we had at Stormfall Mesa, as you know, freaking almost killed Stormfall Mesa. And, you know, it was so hard with it being such a young park that was growing so fast, so rapidly, and then people did not want to catch up. And then everybody wanted to do their own thing. And it really screwed with things. When I almost quit Amcard over politics myself. But I think if we can get past that, if we can move past it, and like Drake, I really want Drake to come back to the park. We've gotten rid of a lot of the bad element. I think there's still a few people that could use a karate chop once in a while. But I want to know. I want to know also how do I fix the park? You know, with the problems that it has.
Well, that's a big one because no matter what you do, it can be destroyed in 6 months.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Well, it's not like, you know, we have Gunny has basically run the park for as long as it's been a park, which is what, like 6 years now or 5 years now, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he's seen it through from, I mean, shit, when I started at Stormfall Mesa, there was like 5 people that showed up on a Saturday. And now we average, you know, in high 20s, low 30s, depending on how cold it is outside. And I mean, we've been through a lot, but it's like, and we have seen it. We've seen it where Gunny had the park. It was running. It was going really, really freaking good. And then he stepped out and somebody else came in. I'm not going to throw those names out there yet. We know who we're talking about, though. Not you. Not you. Not you. And then it just seemed like the whole park started to unravel and people stopped having fun and games got messed up. My freaking Raptor game is probably by far the best example. Anybody who's watching this from Stormfall Mesa that was around for the Raptor game knows what the fuck killed it. And we'll start dropping names in later episodes. I want to actually build up a fan base first. But no, and that's what kills me about the politics is all it takes is one person to come in for a rain and your awesome, great numbers, 40, 50, go down to 15, 20 because one person just destroys it. And I think the rest of the monarchy, you know, you got your champion, you got your GMR and everything else, they have a little bit of power to try to hold it together, but without a strong leader, it falls apart so quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so anyways, past the serious stuff that we just got into, let's get back to Gargg talk, which is offending people. One thing that friggin' Stormfall Mesa, above all else, needs is friggin' hot women to play. We need hot women to play, and hopefully of age women, because I'm tired of feeling like a dirty old man. But one, if we can get a couple of good-looking girls out there playing, it's going to bring more nerdy dudes over because they somehow think they got play. And two, it'll stop alienating the females who think that they're just going to get humped on by freaking the 20, 30 guys that are there that freaking are still living in their mom's basement. So, and I'm trying really, really hard. You saw that hot chick that was here with my wife earlier today?
Yeah.
That little Asian thing. Freaking killer body. Been trying to get her to play for a long time. I told her I would, if she started playing, I would make her a scale mail bikini and she could run around in it. She said she would if I would make the scale mail bikini. We need to get some scales, bro. We need to get some scales bad, bro. And what we really need to do, we need to get females out there. Whether they're going to wear bikinis or not, that's irrelevant. We just need to get the females out there so that we get more people. You know, women don't want to come, so they don't want to bring their husbands. And they don't want their husbands to go. So we need to get females out there so that everyone else will come out. And then we need to get normal people out there too. Like not just super crazy nerds like us, right? We need to get people who actually fucking speak English rather than nerdish. Okay? Like my wife hates coming to the park because she has nobody to talk to. She doesn't play. And she usually has to chase the freaking kids down. So it's like, what? But anyway, so I don't know. what can we do to get females to the park? And those of you people watching, I see that there's 4 of you now. Friggin' some people have come, some people have left. Put stuff in that chat. I can see the chat here. Freaking put some stuff in. Tell me, what can we do to get females to come LARP with us on the weekends? What do you think, Grumps? What do we need to get hot-ass females out at the park? Besides a keg.
Well, I don't know. Other than, try to make sure we tell the guys not to dry hump their legs.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, females. This is what guys do. Guys hump things. We are dogs. We will hump anything that looks semi-attractive to us, which in most of our case means freaking it can fog a mirror. But yeah, we need to freaking get. I'm getting text messages here, not there. Guys, do it in here. You'll never guess. You'll never guess who though. You'll never guess who. But anyways.
Oh.
Huh? It's. Oh, it won't come up on there. It's Gunny. Gunny's screwing with me. So at least he's one of the people that came in, so that's great. But no, we need to definitely figure out how to get females out there. And then I think we need to come up with better. We need something better than cones on the ground. We put cones on the ground. Oh, it's a wall. It's a fire pit. Fuck. Well, it's hard to keep track of half the time.
Actually, though, the cones are great because you're supposed to also use your imagination.
Well, I'm all down for my imagination, but seriously, if we could, my wall idea where it was just PVC and freaking a piece of material, I could pretend that goes 30, 50 feet high, whatever. I can also pretend it's on fire. I could pretend it's made out of freaking dragon skin. I'm just tired of freaking stepping on a freaking cone and I'm freaking somehow, inside a wall. Yeah. There's that.
Well, let's see. This is what's typed in the chat. If you want to make an easy setup, consider cloth and PVC walls. The only problem is, though, at Stormfall Mesa, the wind picks up so fast.
Oh, so quick.
Everybody's chasing pop-ups, and then they'd be chasing walls. So,
yeah.
But yeah, there's ways to figure it all out, and it'll eventually happen.
Did you actually got something on the chat? I have not seen anything on the chat.
Oh yeah, I've seen James type test, and I said, "Hey James," and he didn't say shit back. And
why am I not seeing anything on my chat? You know what?
Are you looking at your YouTube chat?
I'm looking at this. Wait, where's the YouTube chat at? I really need to learn how to freaking use computers.
Yes, you do.
I do. I really, really do. I don't see it. Oh, well. I don't want to fuck anything else up, so I'm not even going to worry about it. You're just going to tell me when people are talking to us.
Great. I'm your fucking secretary? Jesus.
You're that dude on the radio, like, sitting in the back room there, like, freaking screening my calls for me.
Anybody that calls, it's really perverted and nasty. I'll let you through.
Yes. Forget if they're calling from a 1-900 number, just make sure that you reverse the charges, and let's see what those skanky trailer trash chicks can sound like on the phone. Okay, next time we gotta have more. We gotta have more guests. I think we need at least 3 or 4 people in here at all times. But yeah, I also need to work on my background, don't you think? Like, it's just why I tried to put the flag up and it fell off the Scotch tape. I didn't want to put anything stronger than Scotch tape because the wife was yelling at me not to put tape on the wall. But
Yeah.
you know what? It's my room. I'll freaking put up. I paid for this place. That works for me.
Yeah, you might pay for it, but she rules it.
That's fine. I am head of this household. I am the king. She is the queen. She knows her place in the kitchen.
Yeah. You're the only time you're the king is when she's gone.
Whatever. As long as she makes the sandwiches, that means I don't have to. But I'm having way too much fun with this. I asked Gunny if he was watching. He's like, briefly, it's a bit long. Yeah, it's probably going to be about a fucking hour an episode, guys. Maybe not so much this one, because I do have to meet up with everybody else at freaking 8, and I got to freaking pee in between there, especially since this is probably like my third beer. So, definitely going to have to pee. Probably have to change. Wearing some really tight pants right now. And actually, the pants aren't tight. The pants are getting too fucking loose. This is what's great, everybody. I am losing freaking weight like you wouldn't freaking believe. And now I'm having to cinch the belt tighter and tighter. And now I'm having to like over cinch it because like freaking it's falling straight down my ass. So, and I don't have my ass back yet. Like freaking, I can do all the squats I want. They're not freaking coming back.
It's because you're all ass.
I am just one big ass. I'm just the anus. I am the asshole. And that's fine. I appreciate being the asshole. I love being the asshole. All you bitches watching, you know I'm the asshole. You fucking love me. By the way, everybody that's freaking watching, go and share this to the rest of the AmpGuard pages and on your feeds and get people to come watch and be offended. It's going to be freaking a great time for everybody. But this is absolutely a blast. I'm actually loving this whole thing. I want to keep doing this. You want to do every Tuesday at 6? I'm doing every Tuesday at 6. Executive decision. I was even going to wait for you. I was like, fuck you. I'm just going to do it. But
well, you didn't even start at 6 tonight, so you might as well start at 7.
7 works. Whatever. Cheers.
Well, technically, maybe after your kids go to bed. So if you get too rowdy and you're not stirring them up,
whatever, they'll be fine. Their freaking room can't hear too much from here. I've tested it. We've had sex in here. Wife didn't hear a thing. Anyways. Oh yeah. That's right, baby. That's what kind of radio show this is. If everybody's happy with this, please hit dislike.
Everybody subscribe to the channel, please.
Subscribe to the channel so I can keep doing this. My wife says as long as I get so many subscribers a month, she'll freaking... She didn't say how many. She just said so many. So that just means I could get 1 subscriber a month and I'll freaking rock it. But... let's do this. Let's make this a thing. Let's freaking monetize this shit. That would be great. YouTube. Focus right here. Yeah, YouTube. This guy. Anyways, that was like the creepiest look I've given today. But, I think I should come up with another topic. Anyways, so what do you think of AmpGuard and the LARPing that we do? Crossing over with like D&D, like people that play D&D coming outside and freaking jumping into AmpGuard. You think it's an easy transition if they can freaking get off the couch?
Let's see. I'm gonna probably slaughter her name, but Rosalind Miller. Is this about AmpGuard or just making your own channel?
It's a little bit of both. I am not ever going to actually tag AmpGuard in the lower section of this because most people that play AmpGuard are not going to like this channel at all. But yes, we are going to make this is our own thing, but we are talking about AmpGuard and then wherever the conversation takes us after that. And so again, back to what we were saying, like there's so much in the world of unreality, in the world of fantasy, the things that we go to, and I think Lord of the Rings or D&D is probably where most of the nerds are coming from. Easy transition to how we do or not.
No. Well, I know there are groups out there that do the D&D style, Amp Guard, and one's in Michigan called Carp, and but they got a higher price to get in. It's one of those other ones where it's 75 to 150 bucks for 6 months or a year.
Okay.
So, and you only get it together a couple times a year. So, yeah. But if you want killer costumes and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Miller. Thank you.
What'd she say?
She said I could use her last name instead of her first.
All right.
So.
I think it's Rosalind.
Probably. I don't have my teeth in.
Just like my prom date. Anyways, yeah, Rosalind. This is not going to be your average Amp Guard page, and half the time we're going to be talking about the most offensive shit that we can come up with. Well, not sober, and a lot of people are going to hate it, but I really don't care. I just want to get people on here. So let's switch over.
He's been dreaming about this since I met him.
Yeah,
about 2.5 years ago. So,
right. But shit, freaking what, we had 7 people at our max there, so I think we did good. We'll make sure to get the links posted a little bit better next time. But
well, then, I don't know. Now that you're getting used to it, you can also schedule it so you do it at a certain time. You can schedule the hangout and everything, and go from there.
I need to figure out how to do everything. I am not 100% with all of this. So, whatever. We'll figure it all out.
Yeah, it took me a few hours talking to a buddy of mine from one of the crafting things I do to explain how to do all this shit. So,
yeah. Well, this will be fun. This will be cool. And I think we'll keep it going. We'll start at 7 next time, which means I'll get on here at 4 so I can figure it out late. Dear God. I am not a computer person. I've never been a computer person. Like, I've played WoW and freaking SWATer and everything. I played video games, but I've never been a computer person. And it fucking irritates me that everybody's like, hey, can you fix my computer? No, I can't fix your fucking computer. I barely know how to freaking do anything outside of playing video games. Freaking, I get my wife all the time. She's like, well, hey, help me find this website or help me find, this file. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Shit, freaking, I found out what a PDF was like 4 years ago.
Really? Oh my God.
That is about how bad I am. I'm not even kidding, dude. I am not a computer person. I never was. I played outside as a kid. And then I was a console player for a few years, but I was never that serious in anything. I never did anything like with computers. I never learned to program. I never learned fucking shit. By the time I even learned how to do basic, freaking everyone was way past that. They had freaking it'd been 6 years since they got rid of basic. I was like, holy shit.
Well, let's see. I started computer programming when I was about 10 years old on a Commodore 64.
Dear Lord.
But I was always outside every day too, so.
Well, when you were 6 years old, you had to go outside to get to the building that housed the computer, At that time, it ran on like clock springs and,
That's my ass card.
I ain't got lips big enough, bro. Anyways.
That's okay. All you got to do is kiss that juicy center spot, so.
I can find the spot. Girls love it. Anyways, Fuck, we've been messing around with this. Let's see. How long have we been going? How long have we been going?
Let's see. Started about 35 minutes ago.
35 minutes? That's all we've been doing?
Yep.
Oh, wow. And I'm already freaking out of beer. That's the most annoying thing. Next time, I'm just bringing the little cooler in here, and I'm just going to freaking have just stacks of freaking beer. But I think we did a freaking good episode so far. What do you think?
Not informative. Perverted. Yeah.
So it was a success. I'll tell you what. Hey, everybody is watching. We got 3 of you guys left. Do you guys want to see it again? Do you want it to be a little bit more amp guard based, or do you want it to just keep rolling as it is? I want to see the 3 of you say something. Let's see what you got.
Well, let's see. I'll actually tell you how many people are in here.
It says 3 on mine.
Well, if you go inside like the chat area and stuff, you have total control of knowing exactly how many people are in here, even if they're not typing. The pervert watchers.
Right? I like them. Those are my people.
So
how many we got? How many you got?
We just got me, you, and Miller. So
just us and Roz. I'm gonna call you Roz because I feel like it. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna call it a wraps then, mostly because I really have to pee and I gotta get more beer. And then I think next week let's go ahead and freaking start right at 7, and I'll actually write up a few talking points I want to actually go with. Roz, if you liked it, please share it out and subscribe so that you can come in next week with us. All right, Grumpy. Always good to hear from you, bro.
Oh yeah.
All right. I'm praying that this when I hit leave call, is this going to freaking or stop broadcast? Is it going to automatically post? Dear God, please.
I believe so. Yes.
All right. Cool. So, signing out.